Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adlens of Good Art Photography. So in today's today's tutorial, I'll be talking about how to create color presets and lots. That's color lookup table. We'll be working on this image, so I will show you how to create your own color presets and lots that you can be using for your images. Fine, you see people, you see other photographers, you see pictures on Instagram, you see pictures on social media, you see some tutorials, and you see the photographers using lots on their images, and you are wondering how are they doing this. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create your own color preset and how to create lots. That's color lookup table. So let's get to it. Yeah. Before I proceed, I'd like to give some basic, on what we call, color preset and lots. These two terms are used interchangeably. You hear about presets, you hear about lots. Now, for us to understand this very well, we have to understand the basic. When we talk about presets, it's a configuration of settings designed to achieve a certain look, or style of your photo. You understand? You just want your images to look different. You want it to look perfect. You want your color segmentation, color grading to be perfect, and you don't want to work on the same thing at the same time. You want to retouch faster, so you make use of presets. You make use of color presets. Now, color presets make your editing easy and faster. It helps you to maintain your normal color style. You already have, if you are the type that shoots a melanin models, you shoot the dark models, and you want to give it that melanin look. You work towards editing your own, creating your own preset, so that you won't be doing the same thing all over again. Now, talking about lots. Lot is used to describe predetermined numbers, predetermined number of functions that provide a shortcut for a specific computation. You already design, you already create some look, some colors, and you don't want to work on them again. You just want to save them for future purpose, and so you just create your lots. The full meaning of lots is color lookup table. You can see it here. Color lookup table. Color lookup table. Now we hear these two words, presets, lots. You see people use them to get almost the same thing, you understand? But they have differences. But to my own knowledge and to my own experience, what I observe is that lots target a narrow set of image. It targets a narrow set of image parameters to change the color and tone. While presets adjust a much wider range of image parameters. Talking about presets, in presets you can edit the exposure, you can edit the sharpness, you can edit the vibrance, you can edit the temperature, the white balance of the image. Even after loading your preset, you can actually adjust it. You adjust it one after the other. But talking about Luts, it targets a narrow set of image parameter. The only thing you can do to it is to do what? To reduce the opacity. We are going to see that as we go in the tutorial. We are going to see that. So now I'm sure we have basic knowledge of what we call presets and what we call Luts. Now I'm sure we now know the difference between the two, between color lookup table and color preset. But both are used for color grading. You understand? We use them to grade our images, and it helps us to retouch faster. We don't have to be doing something all over. Just what you have to do is just to load your presets and you load your Luts. It makes our retouching more easier and faster, our color grading more easier and faster. It works like action. You loading action that help you to retouch easier and faster, and it helps us to have a certain look. You already have some Luts that you have designed and use on your picture. What you have to do is just to load it on your new image that you're working on. So it will help you to have a certain style or a certain look. You can just reduce the opacity or you double it if you have to double it. As we go on in this tutorial, we'll get what I'm trying to explain. Now let's go to it. We'll be working on this outdoor shoot that I did some times ago. I'll be releasing the BTS very soon. I'll release the behind the scene very soon. It's an outdoor shoot. I use pure natural light, no softbox, no stone. So I use natural light. So I'll be releasing the BTS very soon. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like our videos, and turn on the notification button for you to be the first to get the notification when we are putting up a new video. Now let's work on it. The first thing we work on how to create presets. Work on how to create presets. The first thing to do on this image, we are not going to touch the skin. I'll just for the sake of our time, I'll just work on the color. The first thing to do is to come to your layer and duplicate it. Duplicate your layer. We have the first layer and the second layer. So you go to the second layer and you go to filter, camera, filter. You wait for it to load. The one thing about this thing is for those of us that work with, I'm sure most of us work on Lightroom and Capture One, other balancing software. So this camera raw filter works exactly with Lightroom and likes. It has its own basic color. We have, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to create one color to achieve our objective. Now let's just do the basic color. Exposure. Please contrast a little bit. Please highlight. Is black. Okay. And work on the white balance. Okay. Now we're already done with the basic color. Now to move to color grading, I think I should try to create to create this golden yellow look. As you know, red and orange work with the skin. Let me just go okay. This coding showing here luminance Try to cool your image. Try to cool. Okay, I think this is fine. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to stop here. Now we are done with our color grading. We've done our basic colors, and we now have a golden, something that looks like a golden or yellow background. Now, if I press OK to just load it back to normal Photoshop workspace. Now, to create your own preset, let's say we are done with this color and we want to, we would like to have some of these colors again on our images. The next thing to do is to save this, this preset, save these settings. What I'm going to do is I'll just come to this side. If you click on it, you see image settings, camera raw default, previous conversation, custom settings, load settings, and save settings. Then click on save settings. So to take you, to ask you, just click on leave the default setting and click on OK to take you to fast. To take you to where you want to save it. You can just, for easy access, let's just save it on our desktop. Let's save it on our desktop for easy access. I'll just call it gold yellow. Otherwise gold yellow. Gold yellow 1. Now click on save. Then click on OK. See, let's check before and after. This is before, this is after. This is before, this is after. Now, let's say we have another image that we want to work on. Okay, let me load another image. Let's say we have now we want that kind of color, our previous settings to be on this image too. Now I've actually explained how to get your own preset. Now we want to load the preset color that we created. What to do is just duplicate the layer. Then go back to the filter, camera raw filter. Just camera raw filter. Now, instead of you editing or working on this thing, you just load your preset. Then come back to this place and click on load preset. Then you can just go back to where you save it on deck. I save it on desktop, right? Fine. Add the lens, go to here, then you click on open. Very simple. You see that it's as simple as this. Now, I explained the difference between LUTs and presets. Now, talking about LUTs, I said presets help us to edit and adjust a much wider range of our image parameter. Talking about the exposure. Now, it's loading the exact settings, but if you don't want it, maybe the setting is affecting some part of the face or some part of the image that you want to enhance, you can just adjust it by clicking on the highlights. I want to give it exposure a little bit. You can just, and if you still want to save this the same process, just come back to this place and save it. Then you click on OK. So you see, it's done. Now that's the first process. Let's move to the second process, which is how to create LUTs, color lookup thing. Now, another difference between LUTs and preset is, if you want to create preset, you go to your camera raw filter, color preset rather. So it's better you just duplicate your layer. But in creating LUTs, you work on the base layer rather. You work on the base layer. Now let me just merge this together. We have the base layer. Now talking about LUTs, you create your own different color grading and you save them. That's what LUTs is all about. To get LUTs is either you come to adjustment layer, This is it. Or you just come here and click on color lookup table. Okay, so let's go back. That's how to do. Okay, now let's just try and color grade this image. Let's grade this image. Just come to, let's say we want to create a melanin, melanin look for our image. The first thing I do if I want to color grade is color grade melanin color. I use black and white and change it to overlay. Change to overlay. I can just reduce the opacity. Reduce opacity, and I use gradient too. Yes, gradient now. Okay, let's just get one color for the sake of this video. When you're working too much on them, let's create. Okay, let's use photo filter. This is blue still to just reduce the opacity to I just want to create something I do. Maybe crazy and do something. Let's just try to get fine color before moving to how to create. Let me let's give it that golden look here. Now, okay, I think this is cool. This is cool. Now let me go to check our before and after. Let's go to check our before and after. This is before. This is after. This is before. This is after. And let me just delete out of. Now let's move to our main objective. Now we have this beautiful color that we don't want to lose, that we like to apply on some of our other images, and we don't want to go through the stress of trying to create this all over again. The best thing for us to do is to do it is to create Luts, to create a color lookup table. Even the color lookup table, one of the advantages as a photographer, you can even sell them. You can sell it, you can give it out for others to use. So the next thing to do now is to go to File, Export. Go to your menu bar, File, Export, and you see Color Lookup Tables. Uncheck all this and leave only Q. then you name it. Just let me give it a name. Then copyright is for me. Okay, to take me to where I want to save it. So let's save it to desktop too. And just call it add the lens. Mela. I think it's having blue fill. Let me just say lens blue fill. And then save it. Make sure it's going to save it for me. That's good. We have this. Now to load it, we already have the now have the Luts saved rather. Now to load it, let me just put it in root again. Let me put it in root. Maybe I cannot check it. Okay. Now to load our Luts or our color in this image is to go back to what? So adjustment layer and click on color lookup. Then click on load 3D Luts. Load 3D Luts. Then you go back to where you save it. Where is it? Add the lens blue fill. Then click on. You see that before and after. Now, if the effect is too much on the image and you want it to look, you want to enhance it, the only thing you do to it is to reduce the opacity. And if you want to make it more effective, you can just duplicate it. Then you reduce the opacity of use it. So that is how to create your Luts. Now I explained how to create your presets, the meaning of the basic. I gave us the basic knowledge of presets and Luts, and how to create your presets from color preset from camera raw filter, and how to create your Luts with your color grading. Now if you want to load, coming to the color lookup, you see that we have some default colors that is on it. In case you want to check that those colors are coming with Photoshop, you can just click on it. You see, then you scroll to, you see this one is having this green feel. If you love it, you just reduce your opacity. You see this? Wow, so this is what it's like. Just reduce your opacity. And if you want your own color lookup, you want your Luts to be a default in your Photoshop, the only thing you do is just go back to where you save it, copy it, and go to your program files. Go to your program file. Where is this program file? Program files, Adobe, then Photoshop, reset, then 3D Luts, and paste it there. Continue. Done. So just restart. Let me see. We have to restart. Color record to do. Check. Is it there? Okay, just restart your Photoshop and it's going to show. So that is how to create Luts and presets. Now, thank you very much for staying to the end of the video. Please support this channel by subscribing to our channel for you to get more of our content. We have more tutorials coming. We have more behind the scene, many behind the scene coming soon. Please do well by giving us a thumb up if you find this tutorial good. If tutorial is good to you, please help us like it and subscribe. Refer us to your friends. Turn on the notification button for you to get more of our coming content. Thank you very much. See you next time. Enjoy.